This week in the United States Senate, there was a hearing for one of President Biden's judicial appointees, a man by the name of Ade Manji. And Mr. Manji would be the first Muslim appointed to an appellate court in the history of the United States. So obviously, during the hearing, there was a lot of Islamophobia, specifically when Republican Senator Ted Cruz asked this Muslim American about the Hamas attack on October 7th. Something that obviously Mr. Manji had nothing to do with. He's not a part of that at all. He's an American citizen. So why would you even bring that up other than to just shower the hearing with a little bit of Islamophobia? And Cruz was rightfully called out by a California state senator, a Democratic California state senator, who also happened to be a classmate of Ted Cruz at law school. That California Democratic state senator is Scott Wiener. And this senator had this to say on social media to Ted Cruz. This is straight up Islamophobia. This nominee is highly qualified. Ted Cruz grilled him about October 7th. That's no different than grilling a Jewish nominee about Israel's conduct of the war. Are they asking other nominees these questions? Of course not. Only the Muslim nominee. So that would have been the end of it had Ted Cruz not tried to be hilarious. And again, this was Scott Wiener. So Ted Cruz decided to jokingly imply that it was Anthony Weiner, who we all remember, and Ted Cruz responded and said, "Wait, I thought this guy was thrown out of Congress for sending naked pictures of himself." He's so funny. Ted Cruz really wishes that he had had a career in stand-up comedy. But it was at that point that Scott Wiener decided to hit Cruz below the belt, and Cruz absolutely deserved it, and Wiener fired back and said, "Ted, remember when we went to law school together and everyone hated you?" I love that. I absolutely love that attack. Do you know why? Because we have seen reports for years and years and years about how much Ted Cruz has been hated throughout his whole life. Ted Cruz, and a lot of it, by the way, has to do with him trying to be a comedian like he was like, "Hey, weren't you thrown out of Congress because you have the same last name as this other guy?" Ted Cruz has been generally despised his entire life. He has struggled to make friends. He tries too hard. He's disingenuous. He is a fake person, desperate for acceptance, so he will become whatever he needs to become to try to get a friend or two. I mean, hell, we saw in the 2016 campaign, even his kids didn't want to hug the guy. His wife didn't want to hug him. But the law school thing is especially hilarious because, again, it does confirm previous reports that everybody hated him. And it's important to remember that Ted Cruz actually worked on the Bush v. Gore case for the George W. Bush campaign. And he did his due diligence. He was such a good little conservative warrior, won George W. Bush the presidency, but didn't get a job in the administration because, according to the reports, everybody hated him. Like other people did, they got jobs, but not Ted Cruz because everybody hated him. So it may seem like a low blow from State Senator Scott Wiener there, but it's actually not a low blow at all. It's just reporting the facts that everybody hates Ted Cruz. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.